Hey guys, welcome to my October book review for 2015. So once again, it's only one book. I almost had two, but I only just finished it in the last few days, so it doesn't count. So that one will be in the November one. But the book I read for October was The Scorch Trials by James Dashner. So this is the second book in the Maze Runner trilogy. But just a quick summary of the plot for those of you who have already read The Maze Runner or know the story. If you don't, you can look it up because I'm not going to go through that one. But they've got out of the maze and they've been rescued. But it turns out the rescue was all a scam by Wicked to make it look like they were rescued, to put them in prep for what we find out is the second part of the trials, so they can analyze their brains more to find out what makes them immune to the flare. They're told they have to go into this place called the Scorch, which is basically this really vast desert with some like rusty, destroyed buildings and stuff, and it's basically where a whole heap of people who have the flare are just sent so they can kind of isolate them from the rest of the world to kind of slow down the spread of the disease. So it's a pretty dangerous place, and so they're sent to the Scorch. And they have 2 weeks, I think it is, to find a specific location and to find the exit. Along the way they meet a few people who agree to help them fight through the people infected with the flare because they've been living there for a while, and in return they offer them the cure which they're promised when they get to the exit. So the main characters are kind of joined by a few new characters in this one. So overall, I rated this book 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Once again, just like the first one, it was kind of all about finding out more information gradually and kind of having information held from you so that you had to keep reading, and there were like gradually more clues revealed to lead to more answers eventually near the end. I really liked in this one you gradually find out more about Thomas's background and how he was working with Wicked to design the maze, and he starts having all these dreams and flashbacks, so you find out a lot more about where he came from, which was cool. There was a big like plot twist at the end, with Teresa being really awful to Thomas. And kind of betraying him. But then there's like a twist with that, which is interesting, although I still wasn't sure how I felt about her after everything she did. The ending was like a huge cliffhanger to lead into the third one, so once again I finished the last page and I was just so keen to read the third one because I just wanted to find out what happened next. Just before they get out of the Scorch, there's like a big fight with these monsters. So it's a really good finale, it's really intense and everything. So I enjoyed this one, and next month I will be reviewing the third one, which I've just finished, and possibly the prequel as well. If I end up finishing that, we'll see how I go. So if you have any thoughts or opinions on this book, please comment down below, whether you like it or dislike it. Whatever you want to say, just be respectful of those who have different opinions to you. That would be nice. So I hope you have a good weekend. I will see you next month for another book review. Bye!